In the quiet, green hills of eastern Nigeria, Chinedu and Ifeoma lived in a modest clay brick house with a thatched roof that whispered stories of generations past. Each morning, they rose with the crow of the village rooster, their hearts full of thanksgiving for the gift of life. Before stepping out, Chinedu would kneel beside their bamboo bed and lift his voice in prayer, committing the day's work into God's hands. With his well-worn hoe slung over his shoulder and his Bible tucked beneath his arm, he walked to the farm, where he tilled the earth under the watchful eye of the rising sun. He often said, "This land is God's blessing. I am only his steward." Ifeoma, gentle and diligent, sang worship songs as she swept the compound and tended to her vegetable garden. Okra, ugu leaves, pepper, and tomatoes thrived under her careful touch. She believed every harvest was a testimony of God's provision, and she often shared her crops with neighbors, saying, "What God gives us is not just for us, it's to bless others too." As the sun dipped behind the palm trees, Chinedu returned home. Together, he and Ifeoma prepared their evening meal, a simple pot of yam porridge or fufu with garden-fresh soup. They sat on a wooden bench beside their home, the golden light of sunset wrapping around them like a cloak of peace. Before eating, they always held hands and prayed, their voices rising together in gratitude. Their love, deep and enduring, was rooted in more than affection. It was built on faith. Like the rich soil of their ancestral land, their lives bore fruit through prayer, hard work, and a deep trust in God. In a world changing fast, Chinedu and Ifeoma remained a quiet testimony that a simple life grounded in faith, unity, and love is a life richly blessed by the Almighty.